Hello YouTube, welcome to the Pantek Brothers. I'm Josh, and we are continuing our Let's Play with Planet Coaster. So last time we left off trying to build the wooden coaster that was in the gorge, kind of in the middle of the park. We had the lift go up through kind of the canyon wall, out through the top, turn back, and lip over and down the edge of the gorge down into the bottom, come up and do this crazy loop up and over on the sidewall, which I really like. However, the problem is the test results are quite concerning. The excitement is good, the fear gets into the red, and so does the nausea, more specifically when you get down here. So we're going to try to fix this up a little bit so it's not so crazy, and we'll finish building the coaster hopefully today. Though I like all this, I think I may actually try to keep it down inside the gorge. Yeah. Alright. So it gets all the way up through like 7 and 8 here on the so we gotta fix that. That's not gonna work. So we need to edit this track. Alright, so we need to try to figure out how to smooth this out. I think that's part of the problem, is that this is too steep of a comeback up on here. I think this needs to be changed. Let me try to smooth this out right here. I don't know if that will make any difference since it's smoothed out now. It's not as abrupt. Maybe even come all the way back up to here. We'll see. Let's run the test again and see what happens. So we know obviously the beginning of this is fine. It's the down here and up through the top of the loop that has the issue. Let's give it a test and see what happens. Sometime today, please. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Let's go up through the mountain wall, come up here. I think we need to maybe make this train speed a little faster. I don't know. That looks pretty cool. Let's see how it goes. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope you're today is Friday, the end of the week. For some of you, probably payday. Going into the weekend, the 1st of December. We only have 3 more weeks, or actually technically closer to 4 weeks left till Christmas. Awesome. Perfect. So that smoothing really helped out the fear and nausea. Man, it can still get up and over. So let's go back and edit this track, or continue to edit this track. it definitely. So as it continues down, we want to roll this back to 0. Oops. So we can begin to, let's see, looking down here. We want to start bringing it back up. It's really hard to see down here, but it should begin to come back up. But we want to make it go back. Actually, I want to make it come back that way, so we can make it come back up out of the ground. Yeah, like that. And then go back in here, and how does this track twist? Does it really twist all that much when it comes down here? It looks like it really takes a hard twist right here. I'm guessing I'm probably gonna have to smooth that out, but we'll see next time we test it. Let's stop testing for now and pause it. Alright, so we got another nice drop here. I think it'd be cool to come up and bank again. I really want to bring it back and down. I don't want, I don't want it so high, but I do want it banked ever so slightly. There we go. Come back out through there. Let's see if we can even make it up that. That might be a little steep. I'm not really sure how much speed it's going to have left coming off of this incline, whether it'll be able to get up there or not. Nope, I don't want it to go down. I want it to straighten back out. Nope, down. I want to take it up over here, loop around, maybe do another hill, and then come back up. That's my goal. So I want to begin looping it, turning it back this way. Straighten it back out. Give it no more banking. Come back. May want to make it come back a little bit more like that. And then up, bank, down a little bit. Gotta curve it a little bit more. Straighten it back out. Straighten it back out. Down. Can't go too down. Actually, unless we maybe go up underneath the track. I like that idea. Okay, now hard part. Looks like it's going underneath. So we may need to figure out how. No, running into the other track. So alright, let's stop and test this, because I gotta make sure we can get up these hills. I might have created an impossible scenario here. We'll have to see. So let's unpause it and let's test the coaster real quick. It looks cool. I really like it. We shall have to wait and see if this works. So like I was saying, we have about 4 weeks until Christmas. I have a final for my class at the university on Tuesday at 7 a.m. Eastern Time. And then after that I'm done for the semester, with my next class starting in January. And then I am finished. So we will see how things shake out over the next week. And then I'll have a nice break. We'll have less work throughout the week to do for my class, so maybe we'll even give me a little extra time for some more videos. I don't know yet. I'm already pretty busy as it is with family and work. So it makes it up that hill. It's down. Ooh. We'll have to definitely smooth that out. Lots of nausea. Lots of fear. And it definitely has enough speed. But oh man, do we need to smooth that out. There's an incredible amount. So let's bring this back up through here and do smoothing, because that's just not going to work the way it is now. And then same with here. It seems that all this is way too rough for people. And then let's try smooth that out as well. And then let's give it another test run. Because basically, if the fear and nausea are too high, people aren't going to go on it. That's what it basically comes down to. So if you have it too high, they won't go on it, and then your coaster obviously is not making any money for the park. But overall, you want the excitement to be high, so people really want to ride it. But again, you limit your audience if you have it too high in the fear and nausea. Basically, keeping it in the orange and green is the target. And if it's not scary enough, people don't really want to ride it either. There's kind of this green zone that you want to stay in. So we're good so far. Everything's good up through the top of this hill, and then once it gets down here, it got crazy bad. I kind of expected that with the weird twist in the angle of the track. So we'll see how it goes, see if it improves. Good, it stays in the green. And Zephyr is maxed out right now. And so is the nausea for a little bit. Huh. So we may need to really fix this. But I'm not really sure how. I've smoothed it all out. Let's cancel that. Come back over here. Smooth this out. Maybe that's part of the problem. I don't know. But man, even these parts are pretty scary according to them. I wonder if I can ride it. Ride cam. Let's try this. How bad can it be? I like roller coasters. I don't ride them as much anymore, but we have several obviously good theme parks here in Orlando. Not as good as like Cedar Point and some of the Six Flags rides that are across the country here in the U.S. But definitely Disney's got a couple coasters that are fun. Universal Orlando, Busch Gardens Tampa Bay, and SeaWorld Orlando all have some really good coasters that are a lot of fun. Disney does have a Rock and Roller Coaster at Hollywood Studios, formerly MGM. Universal's got Hulk, the Dueling Dragons, or the Harry Potter ride now. I can't remember the other one. There's another roller coaster that it has that's fairly new. That's cool. SeaWorld has some cool ones. There's a floating person back there. Up and over. Yeah. To me, it looks like a really cool ride. Alright, and it crashes. Alright, so I'm going to pause for there. I'm going to think of how I can get this nausea and fear down in this section. I may have to maybe not make it such a steep turn, or bank it maybe a little bit more so it's not as hard on the body as it comes around on that loop. But overall, I think I really like it. Let me know what you guys think of the coaster in the comments. Let me know if you have any tips for building a really exciting coaster without making it basically kill its riders. I'll be back with another Let's Play probably next week sometime. See if I can get one in before my final. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.